So imagine the special relationship. This is me. This is my mom.
Right.
And I'm pretty darn sure that I know my mom because I was, raised with her and I know her inside and out. And I don't like her. Lots of conflict and combativeness, and we're opposites. And there's a lot of story in here, keeping my mom in her body and me in my body. And I remember the day that I felt really impelled. I wanted to use the 7 key principles of authentic communication, which is what we teach about how to establish holy relationship. And the first time I sat down with my mom and I wanted this more than I wanted the old dynamic with my mom. And when I joined with Holy Spirit and I spoke to my mom's heart and joined with her heart to heart, this happened. I reached past all the layers of the past, all the history, and my heart reached out and she was open and received it, so that the past disappeared in that holy instant. And I was no longer looking at my mom through a filter, and I got to see the face of innocence. And I wept. I wept for the time lost that I had spent so long invested in seeing her as she never was. So married to my definitions and my filter of fear that never let me truly join with her. And then in the contrast, when we did join and I saw her and she saw me and that gap closed, it was like time had never been. I wept for the sense of, how could I have never seen this before? And our relationship was transformed and reborn that day. And so this has just brought that to my awareness. And I want you to know how worth it is, the investment to drop what you think you know and to allow what's really there to be revealed to you, because you will weep. And in that, all my story, all the things in which way I crucified myself as a teenager or a young person went with it, right? It has to. So my past was healed, her past was healed, and their time, the past was wiped away, and there was just Christ to Christ, feeling the love and the appreciation for each other. That's healing.
That was instantaneous, that too, sis. I remember you telling me that.
Yes. Yeah.
And your relationship with your mom now is heavenly.
Heaven.
She changed?
Oh,
God. She changed? Like, what happened? The miracle happened, right?
Happened. I saw her with real eyes. I saw her minus,
the filter.
The filter. So there you go. That's what awaits us when we're willing to drop the filter. So I'm just trying to give you an incentive.
Yeah, and there's nothing more that we want. We want that union. We don't want the separation, the conflict. We want that union. That's what every one of us wants more than anything else in our core, on our inner altar.
Yes.
It's just, and that's why we weep.
Yeah.
That's why. Thank you so much for sharing that.
That was helpful.